The lion on safari says roar, roar, roar. The tiger on safari says grr, grr, grr. The elephant on safari says trumpet, trumpet, trumpet. The zebra on safari says neigh, neigh, neigh. The giraffe on safari says roar, trumpet, neigh. The gorilla on safari says thump, thump, thump. The cheetah on safari says chirp, chirp, chirp. The rhino on safari says snort, snort, snort. The hippo on safari says splash, splash, splash. The leopard on safari says growl, growl, growl. Thump, chirp, snort it, splash, growl. The monkey on safari says ooh, ooh, ah. The buffalo on safari says bellow, bellow, bellow. The deer on safari says blink, blink, blink. The antelope on safari says greet, greet, grease. The bear on safari says rumble, rumble, rumble. The wolf on safari says howl, howl, howl. The fox on safari says yep, yep, yep. The jackal on safari says ooh, ooh, ooh. The hyena on safari says laugh, laugh, laugh. The crocodile on safari says snap, snap, snap. Howl, yep, oh, laugh, snap. The puffin on safari says creak, creak, creak. The kangaroo on safari says boing, boing, boing. The koala on safari says murmur, murmur, murmur. The panda on safari says munch, munch, munch. The sloth on safari says slow, slow, slow. Hiss, boing, murmur, munch, slow. The ostrich on safari says boom, boom, boom. The flamingo on safari says honk, honk, honk. The eagle on safari says screech, screech, screech. The owl on safari says hoot, hoot, hoot. The falcon on safari says swish, swish, swish. Boom, honk, screech, hoot, swish. The tortoise on safari says stop, stop, stop. The frog on safari says ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. The warthog on safari says ratch, ratch, ratch. The leopard on safari says chirp, chirp, chirp. The wildebeest on safari says moo, moo, moo. Stop, ribbit, grunt, chirp, moo. The camel on safari says grunt, grunt, grunt. The porcupine on safari says squeak, squeak, squeak. The alligator on safari says chomp, chomp, chomp. The fox on safari says yip, yip, yip. The chimpanzee on safari says chi-chi-ah.
Grunt, squeak, jump, yip, chi-chi-ah.